everybody! So today we're going to be reviewing Contra Rebirth! Whoa, okay.
So this game came out on the WiiWare shop, I think 2009, right alongside Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth by Konami.
Which we already reviewed, so go watch it.
Yeah, and Austin actually picked both of these games up at the same time, and they really complement each other really well.
Yeah, they're very similar. And
in gameplay and stuff like that.
And awesomeness, too.
Yeah, so Contra is a long-running series that originated on the NES. It's always been about, like, over-the-top shoot-'em-up action.
And there's a shitload of action in this game.
Yeah.
Like, you're never going to find another game with this much action in it. It's just not possible.
Like, there's absolutely never a dull moment.
No, you're always shooting whatever weapon you have at the time.
Yeah, the series is also known for being really hard. Like, in every game, mostly, you get hit once, you die. And in this game, you can change how many lives you have, but it's still, you get hit once, you die.
Yeah, and they also have a menu screen.
Yeah.
And an option screen. That's pretty much what every game has nowadays.
The game also has, like, a storyline, but it's really throwaway, and you don't even need to pay attention to it, because, honestly, who picks up a Contra game to listen to story?
Yeah, something about aliens killing people, so who cares? Let's just shoot some aliens.
Yeah, buff guys with huge guns.
Yeah, and the first two characters you get are actually, I believe that one of them is the Japanese or like Asian version of the Contra person. Yeah. I'm not really sure. And the other one is the American one.
Yeah. Yeah, so the gameplay is really just simple action, kind of like Castlevania 2.
Yes.
And it's not very deep, but it's still just tons of fun.
Yeah, super fun, especially in co-op mode.
Yeah, the co-op mode is pretty much the thing that makes or breaks this game. And if it didn't have it, it'd be terrible, but it does, and that's what pretty much makes this game awesome.
Yeah, co-op makes the game a lot easier if you have 7 lives. I think since it was really easy for us, like it wasn't very easy at some parts, but it was a pretty easy co-op mode.
Yeah.
But in the future, we're going to only put on like 1 life, so it's more intense.
Yeah, another thing I liked about this game is usually, like, in the middle of the level, they'll always have some way of showing the boss before you actually fight it. And I thought that was kind of cool. Just a nice touch they added.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and, I mean, this game is really not like any other 2D game I've ever played.
No, unless you've played the other Contras.
I mean, just look at this. You're riding on asteroids or whatever, going down to Earth without a spacesuit.
Just killing this giant dragon monster.
It's just
with
insane.
Pinchers. I know. I mean, like, you will never find a boss like this.
Yeah.
Like, there's never going to be a level like this ever that you will ever play. It's just not possible.
Like, if there were any more explosions, your eyes would probably, like, explode.
Yeah, there's actually a level that kind of made me dizzy in this game where you're riding on these camel robots. You have to, like, jump on camel robot to another camel robot, and that was kind of, like, it's just, like, everything's shaking. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I still love it.
The graphics in this game are also in, like, a 2D 16-bit style,
yeah.
which is really colorful. It looks really good. And, I mean, if it was in a 2.5D style, kind of like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I think it would look worse than this.
If you guys have ever been on Miniclip, Heli Attack, it looks kind of like Heli Attack in a way, but like a little more like graphics and color.
Yeah.
But you could see what it looks like now, so
yeah.
Yay.
Some pretty good ideas put in this game.
A lot of good. These people really worked on this.
Yeah.
Nice job, Konami. But we're still waiting for all those other Rebirth games.
Like I don't know, Metal Gear Rebirth?
And, I don't really know what games that they made.
Yeah, I mean, there was a 2D Metal Gear game, and it'd just be awesome if they not remade it, but like kind of redid it.
It would be great if Konami saw this review. Come on, guys, you need to get us recognized. Go to Konami and send them like 1 million emails.
You can do it.
I believe in you. Okay. No, we're just kidding. You don't need to do that. We'll do that on our own. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
The music in this game is also, I mean, it's pretty average for the most part, but once you get into the later levels, it really ramps up and gets intense.
yeah, the first levels aren't that good, like music wise. It's just like da 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 da, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like casual arcade music.
And then in the end, like in the last level, it's like like that intense sort of stuff. Yeah, and I was actually disappointed. This game actually only has 5 levels, which are actually kind of hard sometimes, but it's still fun. The game.
Yeah, like each level is really creative. The design is really good.
Lots of colors, nice background.
Yeah, you'll always be doing something different. Like right here, we're climbing up a ladder, and right afterwards, we're going to be sailing down this platform that's going like 200 miles per hour. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But you'll always be doing something different, and you'll never be bored. Like, if you're bored while playing this game, you must be like
On crack.
Yeah.
Or like meth, you're like, why is this game going so slow?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's awesome.
Yeah, there's also a bunch of different weapons you can pick up, you know, like missiles that shoot as fast as a machine gun.
The fire spread one, where you just spread fire everywhere, which is like the best one, and then the laser, which just sucks ass.
Yeah, like if 2 people have spread fire in this game, you just dominate the entire time.
It's basically like the ultimate cheat code. Yeah, and one more thing, after you beat the whole game, beat the boss, you actually get like new things, like characters. We got our character named Brownie. She is a robot, I believe. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is.
Yeah, this game, yeah.
There's not that much, but it's still a very entertaining game, and I'm sure all you people will like it.
Like, it's definitely not one of those games where you beat and then you never play it again.
Yeah, you'll play it again. Also, Konami, please add some extra levels someday. I know you're gonna probably never watch this video, Konami, but please, that would be awesome.
Also, like, if you plan on getting this game, just make sure you have, like, a buddy who plays games with you a lot.
Or make sure you have your mom to play games with you a lot.
Yeah, just anyone who's willing to play this game, because if you play it single player, it's just really
hard.
Yes.
And difficult. And I thought people were gonna make jokes about that, like that's what she said. Like, oh, not anymore. Yeah, that never happened. But that's okay. So yes, this is our review of Contra Rebirth, and happy gaming. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hopefully our next review will be Metal Gear Rebirth.
No, Brad, that's not going to happen. So Brad, really, what is our next review going to possibly be?
Well, I'm letting Austin borrow my PS2, so he's probably going to be picking up Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
It's going to be super awesome.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
duper.
like one of the best PS2 games ever made. I mean, if you haven't heard of it, look it up.
Yeah, I think they're making a PS3 version too. So it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of other games, so don't worry, we have not run out of games.
Oh my god.
What the fuck just happened?